Hi everyone, I'm Jean-Luc.
I'm Nick.
And we're the WWAs. And who are these two?
It's Joe and Casey.
Joe and Casey.
From Amherstburg.
Exactly.
In Ontario.
And I think they're new WW members, aren't they?
They are. And so we had dinner with them last week, I think it was.
Was it last week?
Days makes sense so much.
We don't know which day it is right now.
And while we had dinner,
Casey asked us to create a video for new time WW members, asking us what would be the things you would like to know as like when you first joined WW, if you wish you were able to know them right away.
Exactly.
And I was like, I don't know if I can answer that question.
We've been members for 9 years. We've been around since it was called Weight Watchers.
So I don't...
We've been around since it was Points Plus.
Exactly.
We've been around a long time.
So I threw the challenge back at them and I said, guess what? I think you guys should give us a list of things that you wish you knew on your first day of WW.
So let's see what they came up with.
Hi, I'm Casey.
I'm Joe.
And we're the McCarthys. We were given a challenge by Jean-Luc from the WW Gays. I had told him that he should post something to help people on their first day of Weight Watchers, and he said, no, I think you should do it. So we came up with a list of things that we feel that we wish we knew on our first day of Weight Watchers. So, number 1, we wish we bought a food scale. Go out to Walmart and get either a digital or a non-digital food scale. We constantly weigh things and we wish that we had a better scale. We do need to buy a new one.
Number 2, buy multiple measuring cups, spoons, and all different measuring utensils. We're constantly measuring everything. The cups are dirty, the teaspoon measuring thing is dirty, so you need lots. So
we're constantly washing them.
Yeah.
So the more you have, the better. Premier protein. So funny story about this one is Joe's favorite thing in the world is coffee. And prior to Weight Watch or WW, sorry, he was drinking three double doubles, large double doubles a day from Tim Hortons, and we found out that those were 12 or 13 points. 14 points. Oh my god!
Each.
So I'm not really a coffee drinker, but so we found we were told Premier Protein it was a good alternative to cream and sugar. And we're actually addicted to it. I now drink coffee because of it. We love it. We buy it from Costco and there's 3 different flavors. There's chocolate, vanilla, and caramel. Caramel. And they're all really, really good. But in coffee, we prefer the vanilla.
Yeah, I went from a double-double and now I can make 1 Premier Protein, which is 2 points, last for 3 coffees. So
yeah,
it makes a really low point option for coffee.
Oh, and just so you know, Joe has lost 31 pounds.
31 pounds.
And I've lost 10.
So, hey, we just started though.
You're next.
Okay.
Number 4.
It's okay to eat all your dailies and weeklies. In the beginning, we're always worried that we're like cheating if we ate all our weeklies, but it's not. They're there to use. Have a night where you splurge. Use all your weeklies up, and if we've both found that we feel like by changing it up like that, it kind of helps surprise your system and keeps the weight loss coming off.
Yes. The other thing was I wish I knew on my first day the 2-ingredient dough. 2-ingredient dough. We make so many things with it. It's really made our meal planning a lot more fun. So what it is it's 1.5 cups of self-rising flour, and we make our own self-rising flour. And
it's really easy to make. It's 4 cups of regular flour, 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of salt. And you have self-rising flour.
And 1 cup of fat-free Greek yogurt. We should buy stocks and shares in Greek yogurt because we buy it so much. We get the 3-pack from Costco, and it goes a long way. There's so many things you can make with it. You can use it as sour cream. You can substitute it in things. It's wonderful. But the 2-ingredient dough has been a game changer for us, like the Premier Protein, because we make little buns with it. You can make bagels with it. We make pizza with it. We make panzerottis, which are amazing. We make panzerottis with it. Yes, we make naan bread to go with our butter chicken. So it's very versatile and we use it for a lot of things and it's actually really delicious. I will be honest, at first I kind of turned my nose up to it and thought, nah, I probably wouldn't like that. I love it. I'm a huge fan.
I've even passed the recipe on to friends who don't need to diet, who are in good shape, and they love it as an option.
Right,
too.
right.
Yeah.
Number 6. The first 3 weeks are just learning the app and learning how many points everything is. I wish I would have known that it would take me 3 weeks just to get the hang of it. Because I didn't feel like I was, I felt like at the 3-week mark that a light bulb went off for me. So instead of being frustrated my first few weeks, I wish I would have known this my first day to kind of give myself like a chance to get used to it, like learning the app, learning Connect, learning what points are, learning, to scan things and make sure that they're actually the right points, because I would scan things and then as I got better and started to learn a little bit more, I would realize, oh no, that's not 3 points, it's actually 5 points for a wrap. Well, the whole time I was marking it as 3 points. So little things, like give yourself a good 3 weeks to get used to learning the points and planning your meal.
Okay, just stand up. Also, with the points, I'm a big eater. Like, I eat a lot throughout the day, not necessarily big meals. Mm-hmm. And I was paranoid that the points wasn't going to be enough. I was going to starve to death. If you learn to plan it properly, which it takes time, you're not going to starve to death. I'm still here. I didn't starve to death.
Yeah, he was actually ticked right off that he wasn't going to be able to eat enough food all day long, and he's perfectly content.
I'm fine. I'm content.
Yes.
Number 7, plan your meals ahead of time. Or if you plan how much you want to eat for each meal, that way you leave points for snacking. If you have the chance to think ahead of your day and what you want to eat in that day, if you know you're going to have a big point dinner, then conserve points for breakfast and lunch. And you can work around it, and it's not that bad. There's enough free foods with fruits and vegetables that you can make it through your day. It's not that hard.
With Joe, his problem area is snacking at night. So he likes to always have extra points for at nighttime. My issue is I like to eat smaller throughout the day, and I like a big dinner. That's what I like. I enjoy a big meal at dinner time. So I always save my points for dinner time. Snacking at night doesn't really faze me. I can live with fruits and vegetables, but it's specifically dinner that I like my points. Number 8, get moving. So I don't like to exercise. I never have. The thought of it annoys me, but I feel 100 times better after I exercise, and I always lose more weight when I exercise. And I work at a physiotherapy clinic, and my physiotherapist and owner of the clinic said to me one day, "This is great that you're doing this, but do you understand how to keep that weight off?" And I said, "Well, what do you mean?" And he said, "The only way to maintain successful weight loss is exercise. So get moving." And he's got a point. Even the littlest bit of exercise is better than none. So get moving.
I'll let you do this one.
Oh, okay. Get involved on Connect. So I was told this on my first day. I started a week before Joe did, and then I forced him to join with me. And so they encouraged it, like get involved in Connect. Connect is very similar to Facebook, let's say, or Instagram. And I thought, no. And then I did, and I have learned so many helpful tips and meal planning, and I learned about the Wendy plan. I learned
there's lots of other people out there just like us.
And they're all in the same boat as you. We're all struggling the same. And it's interesting to even listen to lifetimers talk about their struggles, because a lot of the times you think in your head, oh, they're at goal, who cares? They're doing great, they're golden. No, they struggle just like we do. They're petrified to put that weight back on. So it's nice to listen to other people's thoughts and see what I just enjoy it. I just highly recommend getting involved and connect as much as you can. I mostly just post my meals.
Number 10, follow the WW Gays. Jean-Luc and Nick have been very inspirational. We love them because they offer recipes, cooking shows, live classes, live chats, attend virtual meetings. They do exercise classes and live parties to keep it fun.
And we've attended them all.
Yeah.
We've done something with them every week. And we watch their YouTube channels. And I even like learning just about them in general and their life and, how they began and how they met each other. Like, I feel like a connection with them. Yeah. And they have taught us so much. They have taught us cooking recipes. Like, they taught us the 2-ingredient dough. They taught us so much. We have so much fun with them.
Yeah.
So we highly recommend looking into the WW Gays and getting involved with them and even reaching out to them.
They're real people and they love sharing their story, and it's inspirational, and it's been great.
And a lot of times they'll join the virtual meetings so that they can meet everybody and tell their story. They're just fantastic. We highly recommend them. So that's our number 10. Get to know and follow the WW Gays.
So Jean-Luc, thanks for challenging us.
Challenge done.
It took us a week to get to it, but we did it.
Thanks, bye.
Thanks, guys.
What an amazing video.
Like, we saw this and it completely, it was like so dead on.
I forgot that I challenged them to do it. And then all of a sudden I see this post and I'm like, they did it.
And I'll say this, Casey was very uncomfortable about doing this video, and she did it anyways. Being uncomfortable with the uncomfortable.
Yes.
That's exactly what this journey is about.
Making yourself comfortable with the uncomfortable. Sorry, Keikos was like agreeing to us right there.
Yeah.
And I honestly want to say their banter and their chemistry on video made me ask them for more videos.
Yeah.
They're great.
Yeah.
They're great. So let's go through it.
And we also want to thank them for letting us share it.
Completely.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
We want to run through it though.
We do.
We want to discuss it a little bit.
Because
so,
I kind of agree with their list, I'll be honest with you. Like, I love, first of all, food scale.
Yeah.
Have one, had one.
Since the get-go.
Have a WW one now,
Yeah.
which is awesome. I suggest looking into it.
Measuring tools, we have measuring cups, we have multiple versions of it.
You need it.
Yeah. And
Dry, wet.
Yeah, we use them all the time.
Especially if you're measuring spoons.
Premier Protein, we've never tried it. So it's actually given us now a want to actually try it.
Yep.
So we actually want to try and do some recipes with it.
I've seen like a lot of coffee mixture stuff, but I'm like, I wonder if I can make other things with it. Maybe like pancakes or something. I don't know.
Eating your dailies and weeklies, you guys know we are completely part of that, as well as planning your meals.
Completely. Those two go hand in hand to us. I think those are...
And you guys know we plan for our snacks
Yep.
every day, so that's exactly what we do.
I will say this, we did not have 2-ingredient dough back in the day. That was very new to our 2018 WW
I wish we
start.
would have known it back then.
I wish we would have, but
would
I don't
change.
even know if it existed back then.
Well, honey, yogurt and flour existed.
No, but if someone had created it already and used it,
and yogurt was a 0 points.
Yogurt was not 0 points.
That's why.
Exactly. That makes a huge difference. I love this. I totally love this right here. 3 weeks to learn everything. It's so true. I think we, as new members, you want to go in and you want to think you're going to know everything right away.
And even as people who've been around for 9 years, we still learn new things all the time. So you can't expect to come into this journey and be able to just do everything right off the bat. Did you learn ride a bike the first day? Did you learn your career your first day? No, you went to school and learned how to it. So think of W the same thing. You're relearning how to eat and how to live your life in a healthy way.
Exactly.
So you have to learn and take the time to learn it.
And take the time to learn it. I think that's the important part. As far as planning your meals and pointing ahead of time, I love that. We pre-track a lot. Our tracking methods always change, but I love the pre-tracking, especially when you know you're going to a party or you're going to a celebration. That way you know what to have, you know what you can eat.
Number 8, activity and move. We are the
I don't believe
proponents of that. We completely believe that you need to have some form of activity. It does not have to be a gym. It does not have to be crazy exercise, but you have to move
Keep
in some
moving.
way.
What her employer said, her boss said to her about the whole moving idea is like, if you want to maintain
You gotta move.
the weight loss, you have to move.
And we're proof of that because we stopped moving and doing
Yep.
activity, and we started gaining weight slowly, but we also started getting bigger and
we
losing some of
we
our
left definition.
lost definition.
Lost definition.
So,
And always remember, fat wins.
Exactly.
And then number 9, of course, you know we're all over social media, but
Connect.
connect especially. Connect is such an important part of this journey because that's where you meet people, that's where you get ideas, that's where you get inspired.
Yeah.
So hope you like that list. Oh wait,
and then there was number 10.
Number
which-
10.
Why didn't these guys exist when
why
we
didn't they
started?
exist when we were around?
Why
Like,
were the
where
WWE
they?
gays there? What were they doing? Oh, right.
Oh, yeah, that was us.
So hopefully new people can, it's funny that now we're a tip to
Yeah,
start the
that's
program.
hilarious.
But thank you so much for doing the video, and we loved it. We
Yep.
hope you guys will do
Can't
more
wait
for
for
us.
more.
And hopefully you guys enjoy this. If you like, hit the like below, leave comments so that Casey and Joe can read what you think of this video.
And don't forget to follow us on all social media, and you can follow us by using #WWGays.
And find us on our website, wgays.com.